timbers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to the Pixel Pirate Plays. This is your host, Pixel Pirate, and today we are taking a look at a game called Miasmata? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, sorry guys. It's developed by Ion FX and published by Ion FX Studios, and it has recently been greenlit, so that's pretty cool. And it is of course available on Steam because of that. Alright, let's have a quick look at the settings. Very basic stuff. You've got the general. One thing that was quite odd for me was that the inverted Y was already inverted, and I changed it back to normal, so that means when you look around with the mouse, down is up and up is down. I don't know if I accidentally changed it to inverted and didn't realise and then changed it back or what, but yeah, that was a bit strange. And here's the control keys, and of course the graphics. So I actually got a fair few graphics settings, which is surprising considering the type of game it is. And essentially this game is a survival game. You are a guy and you have a disease. You have been exiled and you end up on an island. And it happens to be the island that people are trying to find a cure for the disease. And you need to get the cure, basically. That's the long and short of the game. So let's get started. I've just explained all this, so I'm going to try and skip it. And you can't. It's currently on sale too. It's 10% off, and of course, as always, I will put the prices up towards the end of the video. Here we are. This is us. Okay, I'm not sure why the sound is freaking out, and it sounds like I'm jumping, but hopefully it'll figure itself out in a second. There we go. I think it's because I started a new game when I was already in a previous game, so. The mover controls are pretty basic. Of course, you've got WSAD to move around. Left mouse button picks up things that you need, and right mouse button looks at stuff, like investigates it. I'm looking at my watch right now. So, one of the good things is your hands don't stay with you when you look around. So you have to look down. It's a bit more realistic, I find. So here's the boat we were in. There's nothing important in there. We'll just get going, because we can die in short order. So you need to get moving. What is that thing? Oh, it's a squirrel. I thought it was like some weird, I don't know, slug or something. I could only see its tail. Anyway, let's continue on. See if I can pick any of this stuff up. No, it doesn't look like it. One realistic but annoying thing about the controls is if I stop walking now... Oh, it doesn't do it. Alright, if I start walking now, it sort of keeps going a bit. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Sort of like you take your last step, I guess. So the graphics are okay, I guess. Nothing to sort of write home about, but they do the job. Alright, there's a note in the shed. Let's take it with the left mouse button. So this shows you how to pick stuff up. There we go. And we have a journal. And I'll explain all that. I don't need to read all that. Every time you pick up a letter, you can read it. And this just tells you what the cure is. So we'll just go back into our journal. And again, if you don't look straight at it, then you have a problem. So you got your health, and then your abilities, low strength, low endurance, and low perception. When you get higher stuff, you can do certain things. So, for example, if you get a higher strength, you can start swimming and things like that. If I jumped in the water now, I'd start drowning pretty much immediately because my strength is really low. And then you got your status and primary objectives and secondary objectives. So, of course, my primary objective is acquire the 3 biochemical agents that comprise the plague cure. And then it's got notes, and there's some notes there. And what's this thing? Research, I think. Yep. So that is the long and short of my journal. You use it quite a bit. Oh dear, there's some blood here and bits of nasties. Murder afoot. Alright. So it does look alright. Like, I don't know. Like, the little things like the trees. Like, the trees are a bit crap. But, the waters looks really nice, actually. And the rocks aren't too bad and stuff like that. So, it does the job, like I said. Alrighty. So, this is the laboratory. And you do all sorts of stuff with all this stuff. So, that's the examination tray. For example, this is synthesis where you actually make the drugs and stuff. And then you got a storage bin here, and yeah. Alright, so let's go out and collect something. We're actually in pretty good health right now, so I think it's because last game I was sort of running around and exploring. So we might just do that because... Oh, it just got a bit dizzy there. Because, ooh. I didn't know you could do that. Yummy. Yeah, you start... Oh, it's raining. And that didn't happen last game either. Yeah, you start getting dizzy, your vision starts blurring around. We'll just collect some of these. Yep. Okay, I discovered a white-pink viola. And here leads me to another small issue. It's a consistency issue. Like, how do I know that's a white-pink viola? Because I picked it up. Like, suddenly I know all about it. Now I know it's like the observations. A typical example in the viola genus, this flower is white and pink in colour. Like, I know all about it, like all the scientific names for it and everything. What? But I have this. I think you can only pick up one thing at a time. Or you can pick more than one thing up and cycle through them when you are doing stuff. I'm not sure. Let's try and go in the water. And I'll just show you. I won't go too far. So, see my vision's blurring. Oh no, I'm drowning. That's bad. Alright, we've got to get out of the water. There we go. And now I have a fever. So, that's probably not good. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go and make some drugs and make ourselves feel a little bit better temporarily. Okay, here we are. So we've got to examine the flower. Oh, but I've lost my flower. Because I went swimming. Silly bugger. Alright. Pick that. Come back here. Yeah, see, my vision's getting all weird, and eventually it'll go black and white, and I'll start seeing black in the corner of my eyes and stuff. I stumble around. Alright, so you put things on the examination tray, which then clips right through it. And we have a look through the magnifying glass. And then it tells me the research I did. So basically I can create a temporary basic medicine kind of thing out of this flower, which is fantastic. So let's pick it up. I'll take it over to the synthesis table. Put it on there. And let's do some science. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, science time. Yeah. So it seems your vision is fully restored when you're doing science. I know I'm picking on small things, but because it is an adventure game, it kind of... The aesthetics, the immersion of the game really matters, I feel. So, alright, so I successfully synthesized basic medicine. Basic medicine reduces fever for a short duration. Alrighty. Okay, so let's pick this up. And what that does is it puts it in my journal. So when my health is getting really bad, then I can use medicine. And maybe I'll just let it get a bit worse before I do anything. We are being watched. Oh my god. Well, it was probably the guy that got stabbed that was being watched more than anything. Alright. Oh, there goes the vision again. Yeah, and here comes the blackness in the corners. And we'll just wait till everything goes black and white, and then we'll take our medicine. Take it like a man. We'll see what's over here first. I guess one of the good things about the movement is you do stumble around. It makes it quite a bit realistic. Okay, so you can save your game. And there's some mouldy fruit. Alright. So it does look like we can only pick up one thing at a time. Ooh, feeling woozy. What's this here? Oh, a map. Goody. Statue, laboratory. I guess it wants us to go to the statue. I've got a banana, and I'm willing to use it. Let's try and synthesize the banana. So the heavy breathing starts. You're still a bit woozy. It's all very terrible. We'll go back to the laboratory here. One thing I can see becoming very annoying is that you have to... Well, we'll find out actually. 1 second. Oh. Why can't I? Okay. I can't actually... Oh, stumbling around here. Alright, I can't actually use the banana. That's not cool. I want to examine a banana and find out it's a banana. Alright, I'm going to take my medicine. And we'll show you how much of a difference that makes. There you go. So everything's nice and bright. The black disappears. And everything is right with the world. Am I trying to fight people with the banana? I do not know. Alright, I'm going to make some more medicine. Just so we're ready. In case I get into a bind. There we are. Oh, I see. So you can carry things in both hands. Handy. I don't need to examine it. We've already examined that. So we just can make this the drug straight away. So I guess they couldn't avoid that little cut scene with the making of stuff, because it wouldn't make much sense if it was suddenly made. However, if you're making 3 or 4 things at once, I could see that would get slightly tedious. This game kind of reminds me of Dear Ruth, I think it was called, except it actually has interaction. So you kind of dumped on this island, you don't know what the crap's going on and stuff like that. So it is quite an interesting game. Alright, so I guess we light this and that saves the game. Yep, that's saving the game right now. Easy enough. So I guess I have to eat, but I'm not sure how. And we can sleep. Oh, I'm tired. Yawn, yawn. That saves it as well. Alright, so let's see what our strength's like now. Low. Everything's low still. Alright. What's in here? Whoa. Getting a bit woozy there. Alright, nothing in there. I've got no idea what to do with this banana. Am I getting woozy again? I think I am. Or I'm climbing uphill, I'm not sure which. Let's drink some water. Okay. I have no idea where that canteen came from. But whatever. Ooh. What's this do? Ah, so you can do mapping. Ah, cool. Take out your map and compass, observe your surroundings, look for man-made landmarks such as statues, buildings, ruins, etc. If such a landmark is also represented by an icon on your map, it is considered known. In the diagram above, landmarks A and C are known, whereas landmark B is not. Okay. Draw sight lines to 2 known landmarks by pressing activate while observing each one. The intersection of these 2 sight lines represents your precise location. That is pretty cool. So basically you map stuff. And that is my compass and watch. Well, there you go. That's pretty nifty. Alright, we'll take out a map. Oh, freaking out. Here we go. Yeah, just explain that to me. Oh dear. Didn't like that very much. Alright, I'll put that away. I'm not going to do that today because that's probably very time consuming. And we'll just keep exploring for a couple of minutes longer and then we'll call it a day, I think. So there's a gigantic statue and I can get across there via the land bridge, it seems. Looks like we have to go the long way around, however. Luckily I bought some medicine with me because it's a fair way back to the actual laboratory. Oh, running. No, don't go in the water. Okay, so I think when it's too steep you actually just sort of fall down. Come on, get out of the water. You actually fall down. Interesting. Let's jump up here. Have a look around. Wish this rain would stop. Ooh, what's that over there? Mysteries. Yep, I just accidentally slid down there. Okay. Let's try go up here. See if it'll let us actually climb through the trees. And it does, but unfortunately, can't get higher than that. Ooh, what's this thing? Hello. Nothing I can interact with there. We'll continue on. Hopefully we can get up here. Yep. So I'm moving slower because it seems like I'm actually climbing. We're going up a steep incline at least. That is one big statue. Whoa. Don't want to go down there. Oh dear. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Alright, so that was a waste of time. Ooh, what's that? Spider. Can I interact with you, spider? Oh. Doesn't seem like I can. Oh, it looks like a beetle, not a spider. Alright, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is the long and short of Miasmata. You can see the prices right about now. Like I said, you can pick it up on Steam, and I'll put that in the description along with their website if they have one. Thanks everyone for watching, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll see you next time.
Shiver me timbers!